Hello and welcome. My name is Candy Block. I am a yoga instructor in Reno, Nevada. And this video, I'm going to break down Warrior Two. It's a pose that we often incorporate into yoga classes, but there's minor tweaks and adjustments that can definitely make this feel more comfortable for you, as well as make sure that you're not, tweaking your knees or anything weird like that. And I'll kind of explain that as we go into it. So first, we're going to come into Warrior Two. So we'll start in our downward facing dog, since this is typically how you would come into this posture. We will lift the left leg up and back, three-legged down dog, and then we'll step through to our runner's lunge. So this is really where we're setting ourselves up for Warrior Two. In our runner's lunge, we want our front knee directly over the front ankle. And then we can come up to our high crescent lunge. And then from here, open it up to Warrior Two. So I'm going to break this down from the legs moving up the body. So first is our back leg. Oftentimes, what people do is have the foot kind of wonky. So you can have it either at like a 45-degree angle coming and towards you, like to the side. That's not a great way to explain that, but the feet are at a 45, or you can have the toes just pointing directly towards the side of the mat. And then we want the outside blade of the foot pushing into the mat. So if you find that you're rolling towards your ankle, or you're even coming up onto the edge, the inside edge of the foot, we want to press through the outside blade. And then when we're pressing through the outside blade of the foot, we're also really engaging through the back leg. Now in the front, we want our knee tracking over our middle toes. And so often what I see from students in Warrior Two, oops, I'll step back so you can see this on the video, is that their knee is coming in. And so this is where that's not going to feel great in your knee, especially if you're practicing like that over and over, because now your hips are off and we might be tweaking the knee. So we want our knee directly over the heel, and then the knee is tracking right over the middle toes. That's going to be really important. And you can quickly glance down in your Warrior Two to make sure that your knee is tracking forward. If you're noticing that it's coming in, maybe even just bringing a hand to the inside of the thigh and really pressing that open. It might be because the muscles on the inner thigh are really tight. So using your hand there can definitely help coax the knee back out. It might even feel like you're really pushing outward, but in fact, that's straight towards the front of the mat and right over the middle toes. We also want our knee directly over the ankle, and then we're sinking down into our Warrior Two. Now you're definitely going to be feeling the thigh firing up. You're going to feel this in your legs, but the more we can get our knee over our ankle, we're actually making this a little bit easier on ourselves because we're bone stacking here. Now the hips are open to the side. And that's, again, when we open the hips to the side, where a lot of people bring the knee in. So press that out. And then finally, our arms are out to the side. We have a soft gaze over the front middle finger. If you notice that your shoulders are coming up by your ears, we want to bring them down the back. One thing I like to do is just drop my arms, do a nice big shoulder roll, feeling the shoulder blades come down the back, and then I'll lift my arms up one more time. So that is Warrior Two. Whew, straighten through your front leg. If you've been doing this with me, you're definitely going to feel that. Again, our warrior poses were very strong in our legs. So even though a lot of people are feeling it in the front leg, we want to be equally pressing through the back and the front leg. So when those are engaged, we're strong in the legs, but still feeling nice and light and engaged in the core and lifted in our upper body. So I know that's a lot, for this posture, there's always something to think about, whether this is your first time coming into Warrior Two or your millionth time coming into Warrior Two. There is literally always something that you can focus on and really improve to land this posture nice and strong and fully engaged through the body. Again, my name is Candy. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If it was helpful, please like, comment, share. You can also subscribe. I post yoga classes as well as these more technique focused videos. And I hope to see you back here soon. Thanks.